Alan, can you take any positives out of that result today?
Yeah, look, don't like losing. Disappointed to losing, but I think Worthing are probably the best team we've played. Congrats to them, top team, top manager. I think the night suited them in terms of this pitch don't suit us. I mean, they're the highest possession team in the league, scored the most goals in the league. It's a wet, zippy night on the biggest pitch against a part-time team. Everything was against us. They'd won their last 6. I see them against Tottenham the other day, absolutely demolished. Tottenham didn't lay a glove on them. I see them, Hemel Hempstead didn't lay a glove on them. And I think they're the best team in the league at the moment, and I feel like they're going to probably go on and not many teams will get stuff from them. So I just think with everything against us tonight, having the players, key players for us missing, and like I said, playing against on a pitch like this size against them tonight, we were always up against it. So positives, Shieldsy getting minutes, positives. Mackenzie Foley coming on and done well. And look, I don't want to make excuses, but I don't want the boys to make excuses. And we had a long trip to Bath Tuesday night. Some of them got back at 3 in the morning. You can sort of see that in their legs today a little bit. So I think we were sapped from it. Next week's a clear week, and yeah, be disappointed not to win, but they're a team that I feel like will probably go on to win the league this year.
Alan, did the golfing class surprise you, or were you expecting?
No, I spent 3 days watching Worthing, and I don't think any team in the last 6 have managed to put a glove near them. Inshelwood, I know Inshelwood, I've known him for a long time. He's a top coach and he's got players in there. I mean, they only got stronger as the game went on. Teams in this league have tried to press them, or they tried to sit back, and no one can get near them. They've just got too much from them. So my boys struggled tonight. Saying that, we gifted them the first goal with a mistake. And again, we had a couple of chances in there. Probably could have got something. But I wanted my boys to take some learning from it. They're a top team that do Tuesday, Thursday nights, Monday, Fridays. Spend every day together with the ball. Got players from Brighton that played level. It just the gap in the golf is just too far for us, especially tonight.
I know you wanted to start strongly, Alan, as you always do, but it seemed from the first kick-off, Worthing were in control.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were in control. Again, we're missing key players tonight, and I just wanted us to go out there and sort of try and be solid and not gift them an early goal. So I'll take some responsibility in there. But like you said, they're a top team, and no one in the last 6 have got a sniff from them. So it just had everything against us tonight. Missing the key players, playing on a pitch this size against a team that's highest possession in the league with the players they've got. It just didn't suit us, especially on a wet, fizzy night. So we're disappointed. But again, the league is our priority, and Chippenham's a priority. And my boys got some minutes tonight that I needed, like Shieldsy, who was important to us. And like we missed Alfie, we missed Ricky Corber, missed Tom Lee, the players that played for me Tuesday night. They're key players for me, and that's why I brought them in.
2 huge games coming up now, Alan, against Chippenham and Hampton and Richmond, and you'll be looking for a response, no doubt. Yeah, I want a response. Yeah, I want to get clean sheets. I want us to have clean sheets. So look, we're learning all the time. It's not going to be easy. We're going to lose football games, but I need to sort of just. Susie was a massive game for us, and Bath away. We gave it a lot on a wet, long journey pitch. It sapped us. Today, I needed to make sure that. Look, we come through it today with no injuries going into Chippenham, because like you said, Chippenham and Hampton was massive games for us. Just want to ask you about the goalkeeping situation, Alan. Of course, Jacob Adams was rested. Jack Wester-Stooty came in, played at Bath, and Adams came back in, and then you substituted Jacob Adams through the second half, put Mackenzie Foley on, who looked good. But what was you thinking there, Alan? Yeah, no, I just felt like the game at 3-0, the game was dead and buried, and I wanted to give Foley a chance because he's been knocking on my door to play. And I felt like the third goal was disappointing. I felt like keeper could do better. And I felt like bringing Foley on would just give him a chance. In a game like this, I can get to see him. I haven't seen him in a game, so I haven't get to see him. So he come on, and even though the small spell he had, I thought he was excellent. How did you pick the team up from this?
Look, the positives is we're going into 2 games that we can win. These games here and these cup games are extra games, added games for us. So I want us to focus on the league. I want us to come in Tuesday, be positive. Tonight's not going to define our season playing Worthing. They're miles ahead of us in everything. I think we've got to have a reality check of where we are as a football club. the players they've got to where we are. And look, like you said, in the last 6 games, no one's laid a glove on them. No one's got near them. They battered Elm Elmstead, battered Totton. I had a team out tonight that gave it a go, and I'm proud of them, and just wasn't good enough in the end.
Thanks for your time, Alan.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.